Hi everybody, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki and welcome to my ever first anti-haul PR edition. So if you're new to anti-hauls, if I'm being honest, I'm new to anti-hauls. I've never actually seen an anti-haul, but I hear a lot of people talking about it. I know everybody films them on YouTube. I think what it is, you basically tell people things that you're not going to buy and why you're not going to buy them, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Anti-haul, things you didn't buy. So I thought I would do an anti-haul, but PR edition. So basically, I'm lucky enough, I'm grateful that I get a lot of PR makeup, beauty products, skincare, makeup from companies. And I tell you guys all the time, all the stuff I love from PR hauls. You guys know, if any of you are not new around here, at the end of all my videos, I give you reviews and updates on products I've been loving. I've never done an anti-haul. I feel like this could be kind of negative. Hopefully none of you get offended by this. Like if you see some products that you really love in here, tell us in the comments down below why you love it, why it worked for you. Because everything that doesn't work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work for everyone else. I feel like I just have to say that disclaimer because I feel like the reason I've never watched an anti-haul is because I feel like sometimes they're perceived as really negative, and I try to make this like a fun, happy place, but I can't love everything, right? I just can't. I try so many products. I can't love everything. I don't want to do this disclaimer too. I've already been talking about this disclaimer for a minute. So let's jump into it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't take it too seriously. It's just makeup. Let's go. Okay, first up I have, let's start with this little trend that was everywhere in 2016, 17. The silly sponge trend. First of all, I've had so many companies contact me and say, do you want to try it? I would always say sure, and I do not like using these. The first one we have is, I don't know if this is called a silly sponge. It's like one of those plastic, I don't know what this is, but it's flimsy. It moves, and you're supposed to be able just to put your foundation on. First of all, when I use these things, even the soft ones, I feel like I'm kind of like hitting myself in the face with something. It's not a pleasurable experience, me no likey. And then I feel like I'm just spreading makeup in like on the skin, but I'm not pushing it into the skin. I just did not like this. I tried this 3 times. I could not do it. No. I can't even tell you who sent that to me because so many companies were emailing me, try our silly sponge, try this sponge, try this sponge. So I was like, sure, I want to try them all. I did not like any of them. If any of you like that trend, let me know in the comments down below. And maybe it's not a trend. Maybe it's here to stay. I don't know. If any of you like these like silly sponge type of sponges, let me know in the comments down below. I might sound a little stuffy. I have seasonal allergies. So every fall and spring, I can barely breathe. So let me take a sip of water and we'll keep going. All right, so another company sent me, I guess this is like a play on the Beauty Blender, but another one of those silicone. That's what they're made of, silicone sponges. This thing hurts. Let me put it near my mic. Do you guys hear that? It's like one of those old school like bouncy rubber toys. It freaking bounces. And so I would use this to put on my concealer and it literally felt like, you can hear it, like I was beating my face. I could not stand this thing. I do not like this. If any of you like this, please tell me in the comments down below how you use it, why you like it. I would use it to put on my concealer and I literally felt like I was smacking myself in the face. No, 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 no. I did not like that. No. All right. I'm just going to keep going. I featured these in a lot of my videos, I think like 5 or 6 videos. And I told you that I really like these. These are the Graftobian eyeshadows, and they sent me 4 of them. I can't find the other 2. This one is the shade Cerulean, and this one is the shade Seaside. Very big pan sizes. They actually sent like a little Z palette to put them in. This pan size is huge, but holy moly, like when it just popped out of the plastic right now, these are so chalky and powdery, and like it looks nice there, but they're just so powdery. And you can make them work, you just have to take your time. You've got to blend a lot, you've got to take your time. And sometimes I just don't have time to take my time like that. Like sometimes I just want shadows to be effortless, and I feel like the consistency isn't there. Like, what color is this? Like Seaside is very vibrant, the kind of like greenish color, but then the blue color is less pigmented, and you really, really, really have to work at blending these up. And honestly, guys, these are not cheap. They're not affordable. I think each shadow's like, I don't even want to say how much it is. I'll leave a link to it down below. I've tried so many things from Graftobian that I love. I love their super cream palettes. I love their lip palettes. You guys know I've featured a lot of that, but I just couldn't get down with these eyeshadows. And I'm so thankful that these companies send me things. They'll probably stop sending me things now, but I have to be honest with you guys. I cannot love everything. So I can't do it with the shadows. If you've got the time to work with them, that's fine. But I think for the price you pay, you shouldn't have to work as hard as I had to work. So I won't be using those anymore. One thing that Lancome sent me, is this the only thing? Yeah. I featured this in a Lancome haul. You guys know I love Lancome. I featured them in a lot of my videos. I've just been talking about their Energie de Vie mask, the illuminating exfoliating mask. You guys know I love that. I love so much stuff from Lancome. But this brush, it came, I don't know if this is like a sample size brush. It's basically a dual-ended fan brush. So you get the bigger fan on this side, and then there's like a tiny, tiny fan brush on this side. And it is just like so thin. I tried to put highlighter on with it today. It doesn't pick up any product, and the product that, well, it doesn't pick up much product. It picks up product. It doesn't pick up much, but then when you apply the highlight, it literally applies it like a jagged line, like not jagged, like a sharp delineated line, which is kind of not what you want. So I don't know if that's just me. I feel like I'm not the best at putting highlight on. You guys know I'm not a professional makeup artist, but when I use fan brushes, I prefer them to have a little bit more hair in the brush so that I can get the product on there and then blend it in. And this is just not densely packed at all, so it makes it very difficult to get the product on then blend it out. So I don't even use it. I think I'm gonna pass this on to my mom, but my mom doesn't even wear highlight. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't want to throw it away because the hairs are really soft. It feels really nice, but I just don't use it. I'll probably pass it on to a friend or something. The next one might come as a shock to some of you. This is the Tarte Pro Glow Highlight and Contour Palette. I think this has been around for a while, actually. I received this when I went to Generation Beauty. I actually met with the Tarte PR people there, and they gave me a bunch of goodies, and I just can't use this, like, well, let me show you the shades. My lights are gonna kind of wash it out, but first of all, the darkest shade in here, that's called Shade, I cannot use that to contour. It's literally like 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. And then the shade Sculpt is like 4 shades lighter than my skin tone. And then the highlighters just kind of look ashy on me. So it's very obvious this is not made for someone that's like my skin tone or deeper, or even like 2 skin shades lighter than I am. So it's just not useful for me. And I don't even know, do they make this? I think they don't make this in like deeper shades or lighter shades. I think this is just like a one-stop shop, and nah, it's a pass for me. I'm just gonna pass this on probably to someone. I'm trying to keep it like, I was gonna swatch it for you guys, but I wanna keep it in like pristine condition so that I can pass this on to someone for Christmas, because I haven't touched it, I haven't used it. I just looked at the shades and I was like, well, I can't use that. So that was a bummer. And this packaging feels awesome. Like, this feels heavy. The pan sizes are big. It's just, it doesn't work for someone of color, of like my skin tone. So that was a no-go for me. What's next? Next up are these lip plumpers. Now these, I actually did a full review video on these. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link to it down below where I demo it. I show you how to use it. These are the Candy Lips lip plumpers. So basically you take the top off, you squeeze it like this, you stick your lips on there, you leave it on for like, excuse me, 2 or 3 minutes, and then it makes your lips plumper. First of all, these are not affordable. I think these are like $40 each, or maybe you get the 2 for $40. I don't know. It's not affordable, in my opinion. I feel like this probably cost them, what, $5-10 to make? And so they have to make a profit, but I think it's just a little overpriced. For me, this is very painful. If you go watch that video where I demo this, it really hurts my lips. And they put like disclaimers everywhere saying that you might like get some, they call it like cupping marks or something, but they go away. And for me, it only plumps my lips for like 30 minutes to an hour. It says on the like claims that it could last for up to days. I don't know. If any of you have tried these at-home lip plumpers, it does work. I just don't know if it's worth the pain for me. 2, I don't know if it's worth the price. And 3, it's very, very short-term results for me. Literally 30 minutes to an hour, if it reaches an hour, and then my lips are like back to my itsy weetsy teeny weeny tiny lips. My lips look somewhat bigger right now because I totally overlined them with lipstick, but my lips are very small, so I was willing to try this, but I would not purchase this with my own money. I'm thankful they sent them to me for free. I'll keep using it, like maybe for photos or something, but it's just not a long enough effect for me to like say I'd spend 40, 50 bucks on it. So, all right, the last two things. Next up, we have the Pacifica Bali Coconut Lip Balm. It's 100% vegan, cruelty-free. I really like the brand Pacifica because they're very like I don't know if that's the proper way to say it. Like they're cruelty-free, they're a clean brand, they're vegan. They don't use like parabens and let's see, well it says here. It says no phthalates, no petroleum, no parabens. Like it's a clean brand, so I really like them. But this lip balm did absolutely nothing for my lips. Like, did it moisturize it? It literally just felt like I was putting air on my lips. Like, I think it actually made my lips feel drier. Now I should tell you, I have very, very extremely dry lips. So I tend to use like very thick lip creams or oils so that it can hydrate my lips. This did nothing. I feel like it actually made my lips drier, and I feel bad because they sent me like 7 of them. They have different like scents and flavors. So I actually passed them on to friends and my mom, but I just can't use it. If you have really, really dry lips, I don't think you'd like this. If you have normal lips, you might actually like this because it's a very clean brand. It says apply to lips and look beautiful. I don't know why I can't speak today. Every true beauty knows what's on the inside that matters. Formulated without carmine. Okay, I told you that. Oh, carmine. I actually talked about that in my video I did a while ago, and I think I actually had this shirt on, and I talked about how there's bugs in your makeup. I'll leave a link to that down below because carmine is something I talked about. Okay, so these are a no-go for me. This is the last one. It's not opened, so I'm gonna actually pass it on for Christmas presents. That's a good thing, guys. If you ever have makeup that doesn't work for you, well, if you've used it, I guess you'd have to clean it. Like some of these things I haven't even used, like the Tarte Pro Glow, because I just know it's not my shade, but just pass it on to people as gifts. If it's new or gently used and you know they won't mind. Christmas time's coming up. It's a way to save money. All right, the last thing I have here, this brand was interesting. They contacted me via email. The brand is called, I don't even know how to say it, Doucce. That's the name of the brand. And they were like, we'd love to send you, I guess they make hair products like our curling wand, our mascara. I was like, okay. And then she's like, excuse me. So I send her my P.O. box. I tell you, my allergies are trying to kill me. I send her my P.O. box and she's like, great, now you're an affiliate and tell your followers and you get 15% off. And I was like, no, I don't want to be an affiliate. Like, people are always trying to get you to be an affiliate, and I don't even know if I like your product. That's okay. I told her, I was like, you don't need to send it to me. I'm not interested in being an affiliate. She sends it anyway. So they sent like a huge box of makeup and a curling wand, and I was like, all right. So I tried out the mascara and I did not like it. This is the Max Lash Volumizer Mascara. It just did nothing. Has no smell, nothing for my lashes. It didn't make them longer. It crumpled off, like it would like crumple onto my face. And it's a shame because the wand is really long and has like really long bristles on it. So I was like, this is gonna be amazing. It did absolutely nothing. Didn't elongate my lashes. Is that a word? Did I say that right? Elongate? I think so. I know it's a word, but I don't think I said it right. And the worst part is that it would like crumple down my face. So I was like, okay. The eyeshadows were super powdery. I just couldn't get down with it. I still have the curling wand and I haven't tried it. I do want to try that because that's really generous of them to send that, but I don't think they should like force you to be an affiliate, you know? They should tell you that before they say, let me send you the product. So that's it from me, friends. My first ever anti-haul PR edition. Let me know if you want to see more anti-hauls in the future. I think I should actually watch some anti-hauls so I know what they entail. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of this stuff, if you love it, if you hate it, what's in your anti-hauls, what are you not buying right now. That's it for me. Don't forget to check out the videos on the screen. I'll put my face right here. If you click that, you can subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Bye.